Yeah, just explain what's going on.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to Vegas right now. We got the TV series deal, and we are going and meeting a producer out there that's going to help us get all these fulfill all these manifestations. We're going to start spreading unconditional love, and we're going to get her attuned for Reiki 1 and potentially get her flown to Poland and have her become a Reiki master. So right now, I want to level up Earth Angels, and right now I'm getting sent different Earth Angels through Miracle Stones. So now I'm going to raise these guys' conscious level, get these guys in tune, and then get them to the right masters that can help them fulfill all their dreams.
And could you explain about this retreat and what the steps of getting you and getting everyone else involved were, and how that all unfolded?
Okay, so I went to Synergy, and he was sent for me by Synergy. I went and sat down next to him, and he said, "You walk with angels," and I said, "Yes, I do Reiki." And he said, "Yo, you got a really good vibration." So me and him hit it off. I got him connected with his higher self, and then next thing you know, he takes me to meet 6 or 7 different people in the quantum realms, and we're meeting all these different connections, and I could tell that it was getting close. The TV series was getting close. I was meeting this guy that had a production friend, this guy, but it was all starting to pop up. But when she started pulling from the cloud last night, she tells me, "Look, you're gonna be a TV star." She's like, "I can see you in the film." So I knew, I was like, wow, that was good.
That was before he even told me any of this.
I didn't tell her.
Know that what he's on to. I didn't know anything.
She didn't know any of this. She wasn't, so she just started pulling from the cloud. Because what happened was, when I do activations, I'm channeling you light. But at the same time, if you're a light worker, if you're something to do with my program, you're going to get into alignment. So that's where, now it's everything started to go on her side. So now the plane tickets get canceled. Tons of ironic events.
Yeah.
Now on this side, we start going. Now my card's getting declined and this and that, and I'm going against the grain. So this is not. So we pulled off at 3 o'clock last night because I could feel resistance. I knew something wasn't in alignment. But now we're in alignment because she gets in the truck, and now all of a sudden, the TV series puts itself together. Literally, it comes to her, and now we got the houses. Now we got all this different stuff. 2 hours ago, before we came back here, we were camping. So now it's the whole world just opened up, and she was the key.
So you saw the visions last night of the reality series unfolding,
Yes.
right? And then
I saw him. It wasn't it was already done. He was already it.
right.
That's what I saw. And then I told him that, and I didn't know what his plan was. I didn't know that he was gonna even have it. I don't know what he was doing. I don't ask people much about them, so I let them speak about themselves, and I let time show. I let time unfold. I don't like controlling situations. That's how I work organically. That's what I've been trying to tell you as well. So, and this is how these moments and situations come. Because if I operate on a level of wanting to control something, that's because it's beyond me. I can't control the situation. It's my higher self, and it's all the guys, and it's I'm a vessel for the greater purpose, and I've known that all my life.
And so you saw the visions, and then they came here and knocked on the door. You guys didn't even know that she had left or not, did you?
No.
You just had an intuition to come knocking on the door?
So
He knew. I told him.
Oh, you
my
told-
ticket got
okay.
canceled, and then
Okay.
he said,
he felt pulled to come back.
Yeah.
I said, do what you feel.
and
Right.
that was around the time that his card
Oh, yeah,
situation
last night.
happened and everything.
So
And I'm
right
I
after
didn't
I
know.
sent
I
this
just went
message,
to sleep, right?
Right.
she
And then I
texted me.
would wake up, and I call solar, and all of a sudden they're.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
And that
I
was,
didn't know they're coming back.
wow. And then you got in the car.
And they were
And-
he pulled. they did the whole like Matrix thing here.
What happened?
Because the neighbor, you know, we have them last night, so we didn't want to be at this area. I was like, okay, let's drive. So we were like driving. I sit here. He's sitting there comfortably, and he's like, you need to listen right now. He's pulling out this whole Morpheus thing, and I'm like so unsure, and I'm like, no, I can't do this. Like, you know, like I gotta go back home. My kids, my family, they need me, and they're like, no, your work is not done yet. You don't understand. You need to wake up. And then he pulls up into his true power, and he's like, no, like you told me to step into my power. I'm stepping into my power. So this like this and this is that. And then he got light codes, and then he told me that I met with the what do you call it, Magdalene? Sophia, the mother of dragons, like the divine mother. So anyway, like a lot of downloads coming, and then I'm just like, I don't know what to do, so let's consult. Like, so I start calling Solar because I want to know like what happened with the tickets, right? And he's like, oh, he didn't book it yet, and I'm like, okay, well, can we book it any time? Well, like, let's pause on it right now because I don't know what my next move is, but I feel like this is huge. Yeah.
When I was on the phone with Solar yesterday, he said to me, he goes, bro, he goes, choose the way you speak. He goes, because you could get the phone call any minute that you got the TV series. You could be a millionaire at any minute. He goes, that shift could happen at any minute. And I was like, wow.
Wait, that was who told you that?
Solar.
How-
So I
how do you
connected
know?
with him yesterday.
How do you know him?
He put me on the phone with him for an
Oh,
hour and 11 minutes.
hour and
Tapped
11.
in, bro.
No, yesterday
We tapped in. This is you.
he put this like together, and but like what's weird is that like I walk into the situations like I just show up, I play the part. That's it. He's there. He's grabbed me, puts me. You know, he knows where to put me on the phone with. So then he brings me to her, and then now it's like this whole connection. Then the same guy I talked to yesterday, you know, is now the same guy that's fulfilling the whole thing but now the only thing that was different from yesterday to today was that we had her.
It's just aligned.
Everything just kind of put together. Last night-
Natural. We didn't plan this. It's
No,
just like there's no planning to this, but there's been a lot of energy work from many. Yeah.
I just want to say we did plan this. We already planned this shit in the higher round.
In
So
the
we
higher
already
round.
talked about this shit.
Yes.
We were sitting on the council meetings. We already done this shit.
Yeah.
We already ran this play.
There's 12
So we
So
just
enough talking right now.
Yeah, we acting this shit out right now. It's already done.
Yeah,
It's
we need to
planned.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
like we can.
got
We
yeah,
need to
like
go.
it's done. We out. You feel me?
Like,
We in.
I'm done convincing people.
That's
and,
it.
Like,
Yeah, you ain't gotta.
I was on the phone with my sister too, and she was like pulling up this whole distraction. And like, if you're not gonna help me, because she's like, when are you coming home? I mean, where is she supposed to come? Like the end of March? Are you still not here? And I'm like, what's in it for you? Like, what if I'm not there, or if I am there? Like, what's going on? You know? And then she went on with her, like, because it's her reality. You know what I mean? So she's still in that state of like, no, this thing is not. I'm the kind of way I make my own reality, and I'm the kind of way. If there's a will, there's a way. I will do it. You know what I mean? But she's still in kind of like abiding by the rules, and like if they tell if something is like, no, it's not possible, and then she's like, oh, it's not possible. So she started like projecting that into me, and so that's when I got frustrated, and I'm like, yo, listen. And then she's like, do you know when you're coming back home? Like, I don't know. Like, if you're not gonna help me with the situation with the cards unlocking and everything, I need to call my bank and stuff. And I'm like, if you're not gonna help me in this situation, I don't need this phone call right now. Like, we need to say goodbye. It's like, okay, I gotta trust you. Okay, you know. So that was happening too.